differentiate specifically when to use web. Because we do have a kind of part two to our solution, we've briefly touched on kind of this approach, this workflow. But what if you could skip the web entirely and work straight inside Figma? That's exactly what Nodey is for. Nodey is our AI agent, and like everything else in the AI design space, it doesn't ask you to leave Figma. It lives there, it reads your actual design system, actual components, your tokens, and it works. Let's take a little bit step back and when to use Nodey. Whenever you already in Figma and you want to stay there. I see that as the perfect solution for designers. You already have everything in Figma, you have frames, you have components, maybe some screens your team already built. You don't want to start over, right? You want to move forward from where you are. And that's where the Nodey shines. It reads your design system, your actual components and tokens, and applies them across your screens automatically. And it works on top of manually created designs too. So you don't have generate anything outside of Figma, then bring it, then edit it. You can do that, everything inside there. And yeah, that's probably the best and the most important reasons in here. Now let me show you how it actually works on the real example. So let's go to Figma. I apologize that I did it here. Here we go. Let's go to Figma. To enable our Nodey, our helper, our pilot, we can go in here to the plugins. It's absolutely free, so you'll be able to use it as well. Then you can click Use My Components, and it will go through your entire file, through all the pages that are there to sync the components and assets that you have. Once it's done, it will take some time, but I was prepared, so I did that beforehand. We can actually go ahead and ask him to do something. Let's say that generate simple login screen. Now, when we click it, it will just start analyzing our request. It will give you a context of what it uses and what it does, how it thinks about your project, and it will generate the design based on that. When it comes to the design system, there are definitely other things that worth considering. Whenever you would like to use the design system with AI, the very simple principle kicks in. Garbage in, garbage out. So what you need to do, you need to actually have well-named component, like in here, for example. We have all of those buttons that we wanted to have. If I were to put our Nodey here, if we want to check the components, we will be able to see that it used a lot of the components that we provided them with. Whenever it didn't use it, probably it didn't need it, right? So that's very easy concept in here. Definitely coming back to the view, from this screen, we can actually also generate a few cool things. What if we were to go with something more continuous? What if we were to go, for example, with generate a view of what would happen after the login? Now, when we click enter, it still will be using our components, and now it will actually go ahead with the actual thing. Definitely, I didn't specify much of a context in terms of the the colors to use or anything specific about the project. But here's the thing: the well-named components and well-designed design system that is readable for AI do that for you. You don't need to specify every single little thing. The design system will do that for you just automatically, which I think is great. And will save a lot of time for everyone who is using that day to day. Yeah, let's take a look what it will give us. Here we go. That's our app, I think, for HR management. Yes, that's what it is. Now, if we were to go, we can see that it again used all of these components that we've provided to our tool. So that's something that is super great and saves a ton of time and makes it very easy. The best part about it is that whenever you want to edit something on those screens, you can actually name the element that you want to have. So let's say that you have three buttons, button 1, button 2, button 3, and you want to switch button 1 to button 3. You can just ask it to go ahead and switch this specific button to another specific button because it's component based. That's something that I like a lot about this tool. But essentially, that's another thing that you can use inside of Figma directly. That's what I wanted to share. Now, coming back to our presentation. Let me do that really quick. We've discussed when to use Nodey. I'd like to briefly touch on actual design systems in here. So as I mentioned, I want to kind of leave you with three things that immediately will improve your results, whether you use the web or Nodey, whenever there is this design system present. Keep your prompts direct. Don't describe colors, don't specify spacing, don't tell it what font to use. If your design system is set up correctly, the tool already knows all of that. You just tell it what screens you want, and as I mentioned, very simple concept, garbage in, garbage out. But inverse is also true. If everything that you've put there is well named and true gold, you will receive the gold results. Second one is the better components, the less you need to say. As I mentioned, you can just put the name of a button to change and 3 sentences of description, and it will do that for you. And third is use web when context matters more than your design system. If you need to attach if you need to attach a PRD, reference an image, or build a multi-screen flow with autoflow, that's web session. If your design system is the context, then that's Nodey. And summarizing, let me leave you with the 5 things now to consider and remember from today. As I mentioned, use precise language. Well-named components are not optional. It's a must for well-working design system. In here, I like to stop a little bit. So it's very... So in other words, just to give you an idea how it works. Right now, the AI SEO is a very popular thing, right? And in order for AI to get an access to the content of your website, you need to put that into the markdown way, because in that way, the AI will be able to read it. That's the same concept and the same approach here with the concepts and names inside of the inside of our design system. Speed is a design advantage. When you can see 5 screens at a time, it makes your decisions better and faster. And as the result, faster feedback means better decisions. And finally, you are saving resources of your team. Don't spend designer hours exploring ideas that haven't been validated yet. UX Pilot is where you figure out what's worth building. So that's pretty much